Here we go. Who's copping this? Chat, let me know. Let me know. Would you cop? Put this down a little bit. According to Okami, an official Xbox Series S toaster is now available at Walmart. It's real. Let's click the Walmart link here. Let's see. For $40, you can get the Xbox Series X toaster. It slices 2 pieces of bread at a time with 6 different shade settings, so you can tell it how powerful you want your toast to be toasted. Toasters are dope, I'm not gonna lie. This is crazy, bruh. This is what happens. Shout out to J-Rod with the sub. This is what happens when Starfield doesn't do the numbers they thought it was gonna do. So they say we gotta get a toaster. So I mean, if you like making sandwiches and shit like that, you know. I don't even do the New Year's resolution anymore because if you want to change, I don't do New Year's resolutions either. Like, I don't understand why you gotta wait till the first to change. I mean, if that works for some people, go for it. But me, like, if you want to make a change, go for it whenever you want to go for it. But you know, day 3 of fasting. So far, I feel fine. Yo, shout out to Body Snatcher with the sub. I appreciate you, my brother. Hey, but honestly, I recommend a toaster over the regular. I have a bougie ass toaster. Matter of fact, my girl makes fun of me all the time because of my toaster. I have a touchscreen smart toaster that has several different settings. So like you can tell it, like it has pictures. It has 6 different shades, like this, like a regular toaster. But the difference is instead of pulling a knob to tell you how toasted you want it, it has pictures showing how toasted you want it. So you pick how toasted, and then they have that for bagels, bread, a bunch of different other types of shit. It's a high value toaster. The touchscreen is nice too. It's better than y'all iPhone 5. It's better than y'all droids. So she makes fun of me all the time because I'm not gonna say how much it costs, but it was an expensive toaster. I like it though. I like smart shit. What chair I got? I got a what's this shit called? A Herman Miller. I got a Logitech Herman Miller. But yeah, look out for the Xbox toaster. Link LOL put us on. You just trying to see how much it costs, bro. I mean, let me see. I gotta go to my Amazon. I can't be letting y'all see my information. I think I got it off Amazon. Let me see orders. He said put us on. Somebody like to toast. Let me search orders. Toaster. Oh, I found it. Shout out to being able to see orders. This it right here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. He said, why you gatekeeping here? You niggas want the damn toaster here. See, like it has like all the different bread. You could put waffles, regular bread, English muffins in there. And then like a picture will pop up how toasted you want it. That's a whole console toaster. There you go. It's a high value toaster. You're welcome. That's the real Xbox toaster. The toaster got an iPad. Hey, the touchscreen nice on it too. But I'm about to get a touchscreen toaster sponsorship. No, chill out. I don't know what this was. I saw this on Reddit, but I didn't know what the fuck this was. The headline looked halfway interesting. Hey, listen, dude. Hey, what are you doing? Don't blow my house up, please. Relax, okay? You can play, but don't blow the house up, okay? Whatever you're tearing up, please stop. Thank you. Be gone. Beep, 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 beep. Relax. Beep, beep. What did I say? Walmart and Unity to I can't read. Walmart and Unity to bring immersive commerce to games, virtual world, and apps. New API enables physical commerce opportunities contextually and natively. What the fuck does that mean? No wonder you say carbs are your weakness, LOL. Gotta get your money's worth with the toaster. You know it. It's nothing like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Walmart and Unity, the world's leading platform creating... Shout out to Polterghost with the sub. The world's leading platform for creating and growing real-time 3D content today announced plans to give Unity developers the ability to integrate Walmart's commerce APIs directly into their games and apps. This enables creators to sell physical items in RTD3 experiences across 20 plus platforms, unlocking new ways to unlock customers' virtual and physical lifestyles and establishing new monetization channels in games and experiences. Okay, if I'm reading this correctly, what I'm getting out of this is Walmart has integrated their e-commerce API into Unity engine-based games. So what that means is, like, let's say I make a game in Unity and I don't know, let's call it Samurai Zero, right? And I want to sell Samurai Zero shirts inside of the game. It would be linked to Walmart's API, so it would streamline the purchasing. So they wouldn't need their own website. You could go directly through the game. I think that's what I'm getting out of this. I don't know. That sounds too advanced for Walmart. Like this, it's not Target, it's Walmart, you know? Basically, so I'm reading that correctly? Okay. Why Walmart though? That's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas based in Arkansas. I don't know. Basically, if Miles Morales had some Shaq shoes on, you could pause the game and buy them. Yeah, okay, so I'm correct then. We have the opportunity to connect the physical and digital realms in a way that only Walmart can, meeting our customers and members with authentic experiences where they already are, said Tom Kang, Vice President and General Manager of Metaverse Commerce at Walmart Store number 8. By opening up Walmart's commerce APIs to the Unity development community, we're empowering developers to offer a mechanism to further drive user engagement while making it easy and convenient for players to complete a transaction for physical products without leaving the game. Oh, I'm right. Okay. So you're gonna be able to, it's gonna become easier to buy real world things within a game. So there's two problems with this, right? You can tell Walmart is not in touch with the gaming industry because nobody is fucking with Unity right now. After how they just tried to fuck over their developers, what games are coming to Unity? Everybody's jumping over to the Unreal Engine. 2, it also means it's gonna ruin the games. This is not exciting. Because you remember in Spider-Man at the end when he pulled up in that Adidas suit? That ruined a moment, low key. The suit it wouldn't have ruined it if it was ugly, but the shit was ugly, and then on top of that, it was an advertisement. Basically, what I'm getting out of this is, in Spider-Man 3, when Miles pulls up with that brand new suit, you'll actually be able to pause the game and buy that tracksuit if you want it. So basically, it's gonna drive more ads, and it's gonna give developers more incentive to drive ads into their games. So think of worst case scenario, think of NBA 2K's The City. Every game's about to become NBA 2K The City. The only saving grace is they opened up this API to Unity. I wouldn't be too much worried about this because once again, developers are abandoning Unity in droves. I don't think Walmart knows that, but we should keep our eye on this story, as well as like Target or Amazon or any other major corporation, if they partner up with Unreal Engine. Now, if Walmart opens that API to Unreal Engine 5, that's gonna open a floodgate of shopping, baby. Fucking Gears of War is about to turn into Gears of QVC. Halo QVC. I'm good off that. Grand Theft QVC. Oh shit. I'm sure EA will have it in Frost. Oh, you know EA and probably Activision, because they just changed leadership. That might not happen. But EA, you know they love $1. This could be the steps that this gets things started. Yeah. So this is one of those things. I'm actually glad I clicked this article. This is one of those things that's like, this is a yellow flag. We got to keep our eye on this story, watch the development on this. I'm actually going to save this for the podcast. Let's see, podcast. You're telling me I could use COD points to buy real guns? I don't know about all that, my boy. What? Walmart opens API to Unity. Walmart Gaming. And watch the way they'll try to get people to get on board with this shit. Watch Walmart come out with their own like Game Pass, like you just said in the chat. Walmart Gaming Plus. Basically every game that's ever been made on Unity, you can get it for $10 a month. That way they can shove ads down your fucking throat when you play them. Interesting. Boom. I'd imagine this will have more impact on mobile games first, but you'll need to, oh yeah. You know they're gonna test the water with mobile games, you know it. This was pretty interesting. I seen this go viral this morning. They about to have interactive items in the game you can get IRL shipped. Yeah. Like, think about it, right? You remember what, if you're old enough, you remember, this is gonna sound crazy if you're young, but But when what was it, Saints Row 3 was coming out, you remember the big marketing push they had is you could swing a big purple dildo at your enemies, at your ops. If that were to come out today with the Walmart API, that'd be like, yo, not only can you beat up rival gangs with the purple dildo in the game, you can actually buy the purple dildo. Looks just like it. You want it? Like, bro, what are you talking about, dude? Plague's Tale Requiem is free on PlayStation Plus. Should I play it even though I haven't started? Is it? I thought it was Plague's Tale Innocence. I saw Plague's Tale Innocence was free. Plague's Tale Requiem PS. You sure? PS Plus games. Plague's Tale. Oh, it is. Yeah, go for it. That's one of my favorite games of 2022. That would have been my game of the year if Elden Ring didn't come out. Plague's Tale Innocent is free somewhere else too. You could still kind of follow the story in the second one. The second one's so much better than the first one. But yeah, this is a story I seen go viral on my Twitter timeline. Basically, this kid beat Tetris, the original Tetris. He got a score so high that it crashed the game. And then they bring him onto a TV show to interview him about that. And you would think they would praise him. Because to me, that is kind of cool. Keep in mind, Tetris came out like 1989. It took like 40 years, damn near, to beat this game. They bring him on TV and insult the kid, bruh. That's a big deal, not gonna lie. Yeah, like, they bring the kid on and they fucking insult him. Told him he needs to touch grass or some shit like that. Innocence was on Epic for a day, now it's Guardians. Okay.
Now, Tetris has long been touted as a video game that just can't be beaten because it just goes on and on.
Oh my God!
Did he do this on stream?
Well, 13-year-old American Willis Gibson has technically proven that wrong. He beat the original Nintendo version of the game by reaching such a high level that the coding froze. That left the program unable to generate any more.
Which I don't know if people even knew whether or not that was possible. That's why I think it's a big deal.
Or falling blocks. As a mother, I would just say step away from the screen, go outside, get some fresh air. Beating Tetris is not a life goal. Speaking of fresh air, let's get a look at the weather.
That's why y'all food sucks. I just feel like she was trying to shit on an American. That's crazy. Isn't that? That's crazy. Like I said, it took like 40 years for somebody to do this. He beat like a world record, which, by the way, this shit is hella petty because who the fuck doesn't? Who's too cool for Tetris? Come on. Who does not like Tetris? At bare minimum, like it. It's also one of the greatest selling video games of all time because the original Game Boy, they bundled Tetris with the Game Boy. So this man, all she had to say is good job. She was just like, go touch grass. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. I'm British. Why she hating? I don't know, man. It's the beans and toast out there. It got y'all hella tilted, bro. Oh, jeez. Oh, geez. Also, it came out of her in her timer. Wait, what? Yeah, it's a good game, though. That's all the stories I could find. I don't know. Let's go to Subbox. It's Thursday, so, you know, usually hop on the game sooner. But Tetris is the #1 best-selling game of all time. She probably has that idea in her head that games are for kids. Sea of Conquest, Prince of Persia, trailer. For who the fuck is playing Meat Monopoly? What the fuck? What the fuck is Meat Monopoly? Is that a game where somebody gets to get a monopoly on stroking your dick? Like, what the fuck? What up, Capri? PlayStation 5 upcoming games 2024. Just one of those people who that don't acknowledge gaming's impact and how they're just as viable as her job. Like, ma'am, relax. You read off a teleprompter. Relax. I know you've seen the Cat Williams interview. I have not. I've seen clips of it, and I've been meaning to get around to watching it, but have I? Oh, is this a new video about a droid? I have not watched it. I've just seen some funny ass clips though. How long is the full interview? I'm gonna watch it eventually. Uh-oh, details on the last Ronin. All right, let's start with The Last Ronin. All right, check it out. Listen.
Hey everybody, Wes here.
I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I subscribe to it's like 3 hours. Oh my god. 3 hours of yapping. I gotta put that on while I'm in the gym or something. The only reason I subscribe to Video Game Link's channel is because when this channel first came out, like when I first found it like a year ago, they were dropping good rumor videos, actually stating sources, right? But I feel like in the last 6 months or something like that, like every time I feature them on this channel, like just looking at whatever info they have, these niggas just be yapping and don't be saying that. I feel like I've disliked like the last 3 or 4 videos from them. So I'm not gonna lie, man. If they don't give some, the title of the video is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin, Huge New Details. If these niggas don't give some actual details in this video, they're getting unfollowed, bro. This shit is getting old. Speaking of Ronin, where he's at, yeah, where's Ronin at? Let's see if they fucking
back to
yapping.
VGL.
The whole 3 hours is entertaining. I might put it on while I'm in the gym.
The Last Ronin. As you know, this game is one of the most anticipated games in years, especially for the fans of the TMNT franchise. It seems like it's been forever since we've had something to look forward to.
You need an alert using the Galaxy Note from the Matrix movie. I don't know what that sounds like. What's that sound like? Hey, drop the link. You could drop a link in the chat, Red Sage. Drop the link to the sound. I need one for my bits, actually, so I do need another sound effect.
TMNT video game franchise. And that excitement is at an all-time high with the new Last Ronin game in development. We've had some awesome games throughout the year.
Yep.
Now, throughout the series, we get flashbacks that reveal the fates of the other turtles.
We know.
Foundation for the video game adaptation, which is really exciting. Imagine a game where players take the role of the Last Ronin and they navigate a hostile and futuristic New York filled with danger at every turn. This game really could seamlessly blend in stealth, combat, and exploration while staying true to the essence of the Ninja Turtles.
I hear a lot of coulda,
all while
woulda, shoulda.
offering a more mature and gritty experience, which I think we've all been looking forward to. Now, throughout the game, players can unlock memories or flashbacks that reveal the
Yo, shout out to Santiago with the sub. I appreciate it. Hold up. Let me go back and see if he states a source, or is he just yapping?
We get flashbacks that reveal the fates of the other turtles set in a dystopian future. Excited for this game. Turtle on a brutal path of vengeance. In today's video, we're going to discuss everything that we know about this upcoming game. How huge of a game is TMNT The Last Ronin? What kind of game is it? What is the story and setting? And should you be excited for this game?
Everything we know about it. We don't know anything other than the actual story that it's based off of, the comic book, but there's literally no details about this. There's been no preview videos. There's been no articles. I think you're yapping for 9 minutes.
Well, let's pop open the manhole cover.
Yeah, it sounds like he's stating what he wants.
Jump right in. The TMNT The Last Ronin comic series presents a dark and gripping tale
Another
set in a
speculation
dystopian
video.
future. Now, in this story, we're introduced to a lone surviving Ninja Turtle, the last of his kind, embarking
you're just
on
stating
a
the
full
story.
gameplay presentation. We're going to see a Ninja Turtle game that we have never seen before.
That's a bold statement.
Memories
Hold up.
that will reveal the story. TMNT The Last Ronin is set to offer a unique and hopefully thrilling gameplay experience, which is set to blend classic elements with the new twist. At its core, it's going to be an action-packed adventure game inspired by that comic book series, which, like I said before, is a more mature tone, which I think whenever this game gets revealed, like once we get a full gameplay presentation, we're going to see a Ninja Turtle game that we have never seen before, as we're going to be stepping in the shoes of a sole surviving turtle in that dystopian New York City.
You're just talking about the story. We already know, my boy.
Now, the combat in The Last Ronin will likely be a major highlight going to get for The Last Ronin, especially if they plan to heavily utilize the comic setting. Now, at the start of this video, I talked about how The Last Ronin is likely going to be a turning point for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles IP in terms of video game and just in popular culture as well. As you know, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles have been a big part of the entertainment world since their debut in the 80s, with countless video game adaptations, some amazing and some others not so great. However, like I said, the release of TMNT The Last Ronin could be a big turning point for the IP. The Last Ronin is not just another game in the series.
All right, dude. You get a dislike again. This is the shit I'm talking about, bro. I don't even know how people have the audacity or like just no pride in doing this type of shit. And the worst part is like, oh, brother. Well, never mind. I guess lying does work sometimes. He is getting some decent views off of this shit. But yeah, he just yapping, bro. I can't watch this shit no more. But that was just a speculation video, which, you know, that's fine. I feel like YouTube needs to copy Twitter with the community notes, and be like, there should be a community note like right below this video. This is a 10-minute video where he does not state any huge details or rumors, does not state any sources, but instead speculates on what he wants in the game. Just so like people are informed and don't waste their fucking time, bro. For real, because they doing the same thing with the fake trailers too. It's so damn dumb. Like you should not be allowed to fucking monetize these damn lies. Anyways, Prince of Persia official accessibility. Oh, you got an accessibility trailer.
Our approach was to be accessible by design. We have no QuickTime event. We have no color-based feedback.
What a moon.
We have big text by default. I think
I
that
put it on
accessible design is.
I put it on my agenda. Yeah, Prince of Ethiopia. I put it on my agenda for the 11th. I saved it the day it comes out. I'll try the game because there's nothing else to play besides. I mean, I'm playing Baldur's Gate, but it's gonna be a while before we beat that game. So whatever.
Design.
The Lost Crowd accessibility deep dive.
Metroidvania games can be quite hard, and this one can be quite hard too. So we really want players to keep involved and keep playing the game.
How to make Metroidvania open to everyone? Because of that question, accessibility.
Baldur's Gate 3 is a 9-to-5 shift. It really is, bro.
This
shit is not a game, it's a girlfriend.
We did a lot of playtests of the early builds of the games. We found out that wall jump can be difficult for people that aren't used to platforming games. So we did very small assists that are
the 11th is when the demo drops, the game drops the 18th. Oh, my fault. I mean, Tekken is still not till like the 29th. I could still try it at least. Yo, shout out to Chaos Bringer. I'm not gonna lie, none of this applies to me. I thought this was a gameplay trailer. If accessibility matters to you, here you go. Here's the trailer for the features. Yeah, shout out to Chaos though with the sub. The most complex prince. Sea of Conquest. Another. You sent the link through Discord? Would you put it in the general chat or something? Let me scroll down. Oh, I think I found it. Yeah. Is this a droid sound effect? Which one is it? This is a minute long. Dropping a sub just to hear the droid alarm. Who doesn't want to hear the droid alarm? There's several. Which one were you talking about? Droid. Ew. All right, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna look at this later. Yo, shout out to Chris with the sub. Shout out to Chris with the gifted sub. Sea of Conquest. Is this a Sea of Thieves? Skull and Bones competitor?
Any last words, Henry Hill?
You think you got me, yeah?
What is this voice acting? Oh my lord.
Of course. It was inevitable.
Thanks for this. Always a pleasure.
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy is free on Epic Games. For those who haven't played it, go download that. Even if you're not going to play it right now, go claim the game off the store. The game is fire. You got a droid? Yeah, who doesn't? What am I looking at?
Ahoy! Welcome to the Devil's Sea.
Oh, let's see. Okay, I don't know what the fuck kind of game that was. So we're definitely Definitely not playing that shit. How Echo trailer got a Daredevil in the thumbnail? You know why? They trying to sell that shit. PlayStation games. Big rebirth. Helldivers. I'm still not completely sold on that game. Stellar Blade. I feel like this game is a game that low-key might be good. I was watching the trailer for that. That shit look kind of fun if you like hack and slash games. Yo, shout out to Currently Working with the sub. I appreciate it. Big rise of Ronin. That's a multiplayer. Oh, JG game. All these games are the same to me. That's a multiplayer. Concord. That's a JG game. We gotta start using that term. UTX Yakuza the dog. That's a multiplayer too, ain't it? Foam Stars, let's go. Game of the year, Foam Stars. What up, Gambler's Risk? Welcome to the stream, my boy. Playing Silent Hill 2. I have no connection to Silent Hill. I've never played a Silent Hill game. I don't play hard games like that. It's all about Foam Stars. The Last of Us 2 Part 2 remastered. Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to be a Foam Star warrior. I want to get my anime waifu soaking wet in cotton candy goo, baby. Aww. Foam Stars is definitely the best in the game. Somehow we get a Last of Us every year. Shit, I'm low-key curious about Foam Stars. A couple people came in the chat and said it was fire. They had a beta. And people were saying it was fire. So who knows? It's gonna be free to play, I think. So I mean, at bare minimum, shits and giggles, I'll try it because it's free.
Something.
Final Fantasy Apex Legends. What does this have to do with Titanfall? You know these skins gonna be $1,000.
Better to die fighting than to live in fear. The truth is out there.
They got the Thunder materia. Holy smokes! They got the Thundara.
Surprise.
This is what I play Apex for.
Buster sword here.
Why she look like that? Why her face look like droid? That do not look like Shorty, bro. She supposed to be cute.
Stand for what's right, or fall for any fight. I'll make sure everyone makes it home. Checkmate.
Everything but Titanfall 3, boy.
You can't escape yourself.
Wanna fly? Nice.
You want the barrier skin on Newcastle?
We're a team.
This is only the beginning.
They use the Switch version of the trailer. That's funny. You think the Switch version gets updated?
It's like a fantasy.
Money must be tight at Respawn or something. How much is Square to pay to do this?
The power.
And if Square didn't pay to be part of Apex, like to advertise Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, like Sony, I wonder if they did a I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Like, are we gonna see Apex Legends in Rebirth? Is there gonna be a mission where we had to fight like a Titanfall Titan or something like that? Do you think that would piss off Final Fantasy fans? there's like a bonus mission where you can go fight a Titanfall Titan, and they make Titanfall the universe canon to Final Fantasy VII. I'm not gonna lie, if I saw that shit, an Octane cameo would be done. I'm not. If you see that shit, like, what the fuck is this? What does this have to be with? What the fuck? Like, is that what was the name of it? What was it, the Shinra Corporation, the fucking eco terrorists? You got to blow up the Shinra Corporation with a fucking Titanfall mech at the end of the game. Fucking Cloud comes pulling in instead of, and then his mech he's gonna have one of them Titans with the actual Buster Blade. That shit would be fucking hilarious. If that's true, then Donald Duck is destroying the Apex universe. Hey, it's possible. Sometimes that's what these companies do. They'll do a cross collab. Oh, let us get in your game. We'll get in your game to build up hype for one another.